Hello, people. I am Nacho, emeritus faculty from ITESM Tech of Monterrey in Mexico. And I usually used to teach international business and marketing. So I'm going to try to give you my opinion in the international business arena, what is going on between Mexico and the US. I'm a US citizen and I'm a Mexican citizen too. And I'm living in Tucson, Arizona, and I used to live in Hermosillo in Mexico. I have traveled to more than 35 countries, and I had been visiting faculty in ASU in Phoenix, in ESSEC in Lille, France, in University of Phoenix teaching online for 7 years, and also I have been in Jamaica as a business instructor for Latin America and Central America. Well, let me tell you, from the stories that I have heard, that I have read, there is a long time tradition between Mexico and the U.S. As friends, as neighbors, and what we're trying to do always is to have a good relation. And mostly of the relation is signed by the exports and imports. Mexico is the main exporter to the U.S. And the NAFTA brought to Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. a big relation, making some substitution for imports from China, mainly. And now, with the crisis, economic crisis, China is letting go some companies, even Chinese companies and U.S. companies, come to Mexico for what is called the near shore. So it's interesting to see that in Mexico there are more than 1 million U.S. citizens living. It's a nice country to live. So if you read only the bad news, you won't come to Mexico. But if you look at the people, if you visit the cities, you will see there is not so hard. Even for Mexicans living in the U.S., they can see the gunshots in the university and commercial places. It's more than 300 million people, and it's happening rarely. But I think the U.S. should do something to stop that. And also because the U.S. is a first world country, Mexicans and all tourists also from Europe or South America and Asia, they find a very nice place where to stay with good resources like hotels and tourist places. They like to visit, and shopping malls, of course. So the tradition must be put away from politics, and you don't feel disturbed by politics. You just feel that you can live in these two countries, Mexicans in the US, Americans in Mexico. I invite you to find out with Mexican for those countries. You have social networks to look for people, and then you will see there is not so difficult. And it's nice. Food is great in Mexico. And you will see the great beaches we have, and the great mountains, and a lot of the old culture from the Aztecs, from the Mayas, and you can visit those places. It's not only Cancun in Mexico, it's not only Rocky Point or Acapulco. We have more than that, and it's much better, I think, if you visit those places. In Spring Break, we have a lot of visitors, just ended, and I hope you can keep on coming to Mexico. Well, beg you to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of videos in Spanish. I'm going to do more in English. And if you like it, please give me a like. And if you have a comment, please give me a comment. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.